Hi everyone, I'm Olivia, and welcome to today's 5 Minutes of Gratitude, where I'm sharing surprising ways to tap into natural energy sources during the season that often leaves us feeling depleted. And these aren't just the usual tips about getting more sleep or taking vitamins, though those definitely help. I'm talking about practical strategies that have completely changed my winter energy levels. This morning, standing at my kitchen window watching the sunrise, I had a realization. Energy isn't just about how much sleep we get or what we eat. It's about how we interact with the natural rhythms around us. Let me share what I've discovered, because this changed everything about how I approach winter days. First, let's talk about what I call light bathing. This morning, instead of rushing through my usual routine, I spent 10 minutes simply standing in the brightest spot in my home. Not doing anything, just being present in the light. The key is to make it intentional. Find your home's brightest spot and spend time there daily, even if it's just 5 minutes. It's like charging your internal battery. Here's another game changer I discovered: energy anchors. These are specific actions you save only for moments when you need a boost. Maybe it's a particular essential oil you keep in your pocket, a specific stretch you do, or even a certain word you say to yourself. The power isn't in the action itself, it's in the fact that you only use it when you need energy. Your brain learns to associate it with renewal. Something that transformed my winter afternoons was creating what I call movement triggers. Place small reminders around your space that prompt you to move. A resistance band hung over your office door, a few light weights near your coffee maker, a yoga mat visible in the corner. The key is making movement equipment part of your visual landscape rather than tucked away in a closet. Let's talk about breath work, because this one surprised me. I created what I call breathing stations throughout my home. Places where I pause for 3 deep breaths. Maybe it's at the window where you water your plants, or before you open the refrigerator, or when you pass a certain doorway. These micro moments of conscious breathing create natural energy boosts throughout your day. One of my most effective discoveries has been what I call contrast showering. Not the trendy cold plunge, this is gentler. Just end your regular shower with 30 seconds of slightly cooler water. Not cold enough to be uncomfortable, just cool enough to feel refreshing. It's like pressing a reset button on your energy levels. The next tip might sound unusual, but try creating sensory wake-up calls. Place something unexpectedly textured in places you often touch. A smooth stone by your computer mouse, a textured grip on your favorite pen, a silk ribbon bookmark. These tactile surprises help keep your senses engaged and alert. I've also learned the power of what I call energy rituals. These are small ceremonies you create to mark transitions in your day. Maybe it's opening all your curtains one by one each morning while saying something you're looking forward to, or having a specific afternoon tea that you prepare with full attention. The ritual itself matters less than the intentional pause it creates. Let's explore something I call connection charging. Reach out to someone, not through text or email, but with your voice, at the same time each day. It could be a 5-minute phone call to a different friend each time. Human connection is incredibly energizing, especially during winter's isolating days. Here's a practice that's been revolutionary for my winter energy: gratitude walking. Even if you're just moving around your home, notice 3 things you haven't appreciated before. Maybe it's how sunlight creates patterns on your wall, or the sound your floorboards make in certain spots, or the way your houseplants have grown. This kind of active attention is energizing in a subtle but powerful way. Create what I call energy oases in your space. Small areas designed specifically for rejuvenation. This might be a corner with uplifting photos, a shelf with energizing scents, or a spot where you keep things that make you smile. The key is to make these areas visually appealing so you're drawn to them naturally. Remember, winter energy isn't about pushing through fatigue. It's about working with your natural rhythms while gently expanding your capacity for vitality. Today's affirmation is, I am connected to endless sources of natural energy. Take a moment to really feel these words. Think about how energy flows through everything around us, even in winter's quiet moments. The key is learning to tap into it mindfully and sustainably. Let's say our affirmation together one more time. I am connected to endless sources of natural energy. Thank you for exploring these energy practices with me today. Until next time, may you discover your own wellsprings of winter vitality. This is Olivia, signing off from 5 Minutes of Gratitude, excited to hear how you find energy in unexpected places. Want to experience 5 minutes of gratitude without interruption? Unlock an ad-free podcast experience with Calaroga Shark Media. Get all our shows on any player you love, hassle-free. For Apple users, just click the banner that says Uninterrupted Listening on your Apple Podcasts app. For Spotify or other players, visit calaroga.com/plus. No plugins needed. You also get 20+ other shows on the network ad-free.